If we're going to try to tackle the world's greatest challenges, we're going to have to harness the power of the single greatest man-made force that's ever been created, which is business.
I put together this idea that I wanted to be very successful in business. But I also wanted to have a culture where people really wanted to come to work, they respected the business, they wanted to stay for a long time. Strong cultures build strong businesses.
For-profit companies are so good at getting the best talent, using marketing, growing a lot. So it was a fantastic tool, but it was not necessarily pointing in the proper direction.
One consequence of an economy that's based upon the single rule of maximizing shareholder value is that the rules of the game drive us to depress wages, to externalize costs that create environmental harm and social dislocation. What we're seeing arise from entrepreneurs and investors all around the world is tapping into their latent desire to be of service and to use their businesses as more than just a tool to make money, but also to make a difference in the world. B-Lab was created by 3 college buddies who were all transitioning from a first career in business as entrepreneur, operator, and investor, and ready for the next phase of our career focused on impact. B-Lab and the B Corp community have built a set of tools that now tens of thousands of businesses around the world are using to help measure and manage their impact with as much care and rigor as they do their profits.
In True Seekers, we dream about a society without waste. We invented a market-based way to increase the level of recycling, mainly in countries where you have no laws and lack of culture in terms of recycling. For me, it's totally obvious that society and consumers will keep on rewarding companies that are committed to solving social and environmental problems.
The best business leaders through time have considered more than their financial bottom line and more than the next quarter. And in a way, the B Corp movement is a return to that notion of business stewardship.
Trying to figure out how to not only do well in business, but do well in supporting social and environmental issues is really just another complex problem that, as an engineer, I love trying to figure out.
Through the concept of the B Corporation and through the B Impact Assessment and through the movement, we have learned amazing things through transparency, through governance, through labor practices, through environmental practices. You're joining a group of companies working in many different industries, doing fantastic things, and together we're changing the world.